just got a little bit triggered. I'm at this storage unit that was burgled. I found it broken into on a Sunday. I called the place, talked to a lady about it, and she told me to file a police report. She said specifically because it's Sunday, there's no one at the office, so tomorrow someone will call you to talk to you about this, and then you can head to the office to fill out the paperwork and take care of everything. I wasn't able to file a police report for several days, difficulty contacting the police. So yesterday, I'm gonna go in and, can I help you? I'm honestly I'm already a little bit angry, but at this point, with her reaction more so, because like, I just started renting here. This thing just happened. You saw me, she literally saw me like yesterday or whenever with the police officers, and she's acting like she don't know who I am. And that kind of, like, the whole thing had been weird since I first showed up. So when I first showed up and I had already signed up online, gotten a confirmation, paid, I had to go in and fill out other paperwork, which usually that's still handled online. Then she had to change things and then tell me how she was doing me a favor because she was gonna pay for it this one time, but my overall bill would be going up and all, and I'm just like, this feels fishy as shit, especially because it was a protection plan, and she pretty much, I wish I could remember the words that she said verbatim, because she was just like, I mean, it's gonna get broken into, so do you want to pay this fee or do you want to pay this other fee depending on how much you think your stuff's worth? It was incredible. She wasn't like, well, hopefully nothing happens, but if so, you know, we want to make sure you have these options. No, it was, you have to choose one of these two because something's gonna happen and we got to cover our ass. So then for that to happen immediately, before it happened, the day that it happened or the last day I was here, she was walking up behind my car. I didn't see her, but my dog started barking at her. And when I noticed, I swear she seemed surprised, and she's like, I just need to go down this hall. And she went down my corridor hall area where my door was open and the TV and everything was extremely visible. And the next time I show up, it's broken into and it's gone. So after I just went up, and she acted like she didn't understand who I was or what have you. And like, I haven't changed clothes. Like, I look exactly the same. I tell her, like, I just got stuff broken into. I come in here to do da-da-da. And she goes, well, we emailed you that. Okay, well, I haven't seen it yet. But I was told to come in and, you know, have a conversation and fill out the paperwork. Because I really want to know why they don't have cameras here. They have a few up front. Why they don't have them here, like where I'm at, and or why don't we look at the footage and find my big red TV box hanging out the back of someone's truck? Why don't we check the door codes of who came and went since then? Like, what is happening that this is just normalized? I just struck a minute. I can't, there's something else just like this that I've dealt with where it's just like, no, that bad thing is gonna happen, so how do we want to deal with it afterwards? Like, let's avoid the bad things. We have the power, we have the technology. And like, whenever the cops showed up, he followed me to where this area is, and then once we got to my door, he literally was just like, this place is notorious for this. Then why aren't people watching it? I wish I could have known that. I definitely wouldn't have chosen this place if I knew that part of it was having your stuff stolen. Maybe that's a good plan for some people if they want to do like an insurance fraud type thing. I'm sure there are people that could make out on this and be happy to be in my situation. But I want my fucking, it took unfinished projects. And that will never set right with me. When I was waiting up there, I was like, man, grab one of my little PCs and plug it into my car inverter thing, and I could do a couple of things. I was like, yeah, they took my little, I had a crate with 4 screens in it. Aren't great, but they were just my, like, that's my screens now. I couldn't take all my monitors from where I was evicted. I had probably 30, no joke, that just got left behind. So these were my screens. They're gone now. So I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this. I said, fine, whatever. I got in my car. I even checked, and I just found the email from probably a couple days ago. It was there. She didn't have to resend it even. All of a sudden I get a call, and I'm thinking it's the detective, which I don't expect anything to happen there either, but he did leave me a message, and I've returned a message. I'm waiting for his call. But it was her, and she just said, I just checked, and I did send you that email on the on the date. And she calls me darling. It's there, darling. Or however she said it. And I just thank you, bye, or whatever. But I'm just thinking, like, for one, don't fucking call me darling right now. But again, I don't want to just leave it at that. I want to know why the fuck this isn't a normal thing, why there aren't cameras, why do we use door codes if it's how, like the last place, the gate was always stuck open, it was broke most of the time. Like, why do we have door codes at this point, like gate keys?